Hey, come see with the makeup nurse. Come and take a seat with the makeup nurse. Trust me, it's the makeup nurse. Beautiful things with the makeup nurse. It's the makeup nurse. Yeah, it's the makeup nurse. Come see with the makeup nurse.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami, the makeup nurse. Today is Wow Me Wednesday, and it's Skilled Trades Day, Tourism Day, Packaging Design Day, Barrier Awareness Day, Roast Leg of Lamb Day. I can't even talk. Roast Leg of Lamb Day, Paste Up Day, and School Nurse Day. And in history today, in 1945, Germany surrendered unconditionally, ending its participation in World War II. In 1915, the British ocean liner Lusitania was sunk by a German submarine, resulting in deaths of nearly 1,200 people, including 124 Americans. And the Battle of the Coral Sea began on May 7th, 1942. And the riddle of the day is, I have a head like a cat, and I feel like a cat, but I am not a cat. What am I? If you want to join the Pajami Club, hit that subscribe button, sit back, get comfy, and let's get started. And we're going to start with some empties. I got more empties. I'm so excited. I love these videos because I get to throw things away. And if you're not new to my channel, you know that I use things up to the very last drop, even if I have a whole bunch of it. And if you know, I pretty much live in a hotel, so I'm going to start with some of my hotel life food. That's obviously, being a nurse isn't the most healthy for you. Okay, so I ate the Chef Boyardee cheeseburger macaroni. Oh, these were actually really good. And then I love lasagna, so I got the lasagna. And I found some leftover chips that I got from the physician lounge for my last assignment, which I kind of miss having access to that. I don't get access to that anymore. Okay, so I used the Lay's potato chips and the sour cream and onion in the original. And then at the airport, I got, because I was, I just usually get snacks when I get to the airport. And I love kettle corn, so I grabbed a bag of the popcorn, Indiana sweet and salty kettle corn. But I actually didn't eat this until I got home and watched my Hallmark movies while eating my popcorn. And then I love these socks because they're black and stretchy and they look like more professional. But these ones I wore until it had a hole. So. Oh, another can of lasagna. For being a Diamond member, I got a candy bar when I checked in, so I ate the Hershey's with almonds. Then I used the Strawberry Margarita Ultima electrolytes. I had this in my backpack for a while. I didn't realize I did. And then one day I was thirsty and I had my water, so I'm like, ooh, I'll use it. I'm not a big fan of it. It has a weird like aftertaste or something, but I mean, it's fine. It's got 6 essential electrolytes, 0 sugar, so it's more healthy than my pop. So I can't believe I have as many empties as I do, because the last month and a half, 2 months of my last assignment, I was not filming as much or doing much because I was just so stressed and I was in a funk. And this is actually maybe the 3rd video since I've been here, and I've only been here 3 weeks, so I'm doing really good. All right, so then I used up the Tea Tree cleansing facial towelettes. Oh, they smell like watermelon or something. Oh, they were so good. And then I used up my Living Proof Scalp Care Dry Scalp Treatment, and it says you'll find or feel better after 4 to 6 weeks, or 4 weeks, I think it was. And I actually did feel a difference on this with my scalp. And so if I didn't have other stuff to use, because again, my I would probably repurchase this and keep trying it. And the one thing about this is you put it in your hair after the shower, and you can, or at night, and you know, it's so it can stay in longer term, where some of the other stuff, it's like you put it in, wait for 10 minutes, and then get in the shower. So I did like this. I went to get this pen out of my, and I do like gel, out of my book bag, and I started using it, and I have blue all over my hand at work. And even though there's plenty of ink, I'm the type of person like, I'm gonna still use it, but man, I cannot keep getting blue all over my hand while I'm at work. So I gotta, yes, me, throw it away when it's not completely empty. But I do like these pens, but it exploded on me. Then I used up these steel skin eye masks, and it has retinol in it. I like them. I don't know if I really saw a difference, but I have another package of these, so I'm going to continue to use them and see if my eyes, you know, like get better. Then I used up these Transport 50 treatments. They're pads that you put over the face, and you know what? I don't really know what the ingredients. I got these from Empties. I want to say it had glycolic acid in it, but I can't remember. But I think it did well. And my daughter used them too, and she has a lot of acne right here on her cheeks. And I don't know if it's necessarily this, but her face does look better. But she's been doing like 3 times a day now, so I can't for sure say it was this that helped. And then I got a bunch of these from Gloria, the Snail Essence Mask Sheets. Oh, they're so hydrating, and they do feel so good. I love these. And then I use a lot of Advil or ibuprofen for my headaches. That seems to be better for me because, you know, Advil or ibuprofen is anti-inflammatory. So I just feel like maybe that sometimes helps. But then my husband also used quite a bit of this for when he had his hip, because before he had his surgery, because he was in so much pain all the time, and the inflammation kind of seemed to help a little bit. And then afterwards he had to have oral surgery, and again he needed pain relief, and anti-inflammatory is much better than, you know, Tylenol. So, which my kidneys probably don't like all the Advil or ibuprofen that I use. I like the Advil better because it's coated, but this is what my husband bought, so then we used it. Then I finally used up this Real Chemistry Environmental Rescue Rich Cherry Lip Peel. And it says for smooth, plump, sexy lips. Did not like it. Did not like how, like, I don't know if it like necessarily tasted like bad, but I don't feel like it did anything. So I don't know, I wouldn't buy it again. And it took a long time to use that, and I used that every single night. And so it lasted a long time. I don't know if it really did much for me though. I used up the Bamboo Body Polish. I did like this. It says, let's see. I used it in the shower. And then like it had like very little grainy stuff in it, and it felt like more of a moisturizer, which for in the shower, you know, I don't know how good it works, but I did like it. I liked and it did feel a little gritty, like it felt like it was exfoliating. So I don't know, I may, if I didn't have so much stuff, I may purchase this again, but it wasn't like my favorite, but I didn't not like it. And then I got these samples from Renee, and these were the Green Goddess facial oils, and I did like it. This one I only got 1 use out of. The other one before I got 2. So the 3 times I was able to use them, it felt, I did like it. But I have so many oils, I probably won't purchase it. All right, almost done. So I used this lemon verbena clay mask. I think that's what it says. And I liked this because it dried fast, and it was only 5 to 10 minutes. And it says a sebum and pore care, soothing care, rice and red bean scrub. It cleanses skin impurities and removes, I think that says dead skin cells while soothing skin. But I liked how it was only 5 to 10 minutes. It dried fast and it seemed to work pretty good. So I liked that. Then I used up my Elemis Clarifying Clay Wash, and I really did like this. I feel like it did help. But Elemis is an expensive brand. If I had to actually purchase this full price, there's plenty of other cleansers that work probably just as good, and so I probably would not actually purchase this because it's expensive. Then I used the Balance Me Wonder Eye Cream. It lasted forever. I used it almost every Saturday for my Senate Saturday videos. Actually, I probably used it a little more than that, and it lasted a very long time. Plus, it had like a slight citrusy scent, which, you know my channel, you know how much I love scent. So if I didn't have any other eye creams, which I have a bunch, I'd probably get this because I loved how it smelled and worked. And then the Tatcha, the water cream, I used this. This is a very small one though. So it says Pore Perfecting Japanese Wild Rose for normal to oily skin. I did like how it felt. I do like Tatcha, but again, these are, I believe Tatcha's an expensive brand. I have plenty of creams and plenty of creams that you can do that will work just fine. That's a lot cheaper. So all right, this is it for Mix It Up Monday with my Empties. All right, and the quote of the day comes from Ricky Rogers. Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. And remember, don't wake up and choose violence, choose kindness. And I'll see you next time. Bye.